Monday Night Raw this week was an absolute banger. Banger after banger. Now, not gonna lie, this might be possibly the best Monday Night Raw in a very, very long time. From the opener with Femi being the next challenger for Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania to the main event segment between Roman and CM Punk, from between an amazing match between Penta and Dragon Lee, everything was top tier. Now I want to know, what does IWC think about this week's Monday Night Raw on WWE Reddit. So what I'll be doing, I'll just having a look the people's reactions on every single thing what happened on Monday Night Raw on WWE Reddit r/slash WWE, which has over 1 million followers. So let's just have a look. Roman was originally scheduled to make a dark comment about CM Punk's dog Larry. So you know what? Ever since CM Punk said that thing about Roman's father 2 weeks ago on Monday Night Raw, people have been predicting and speculating that Roman Reigns is gonna come up and talk about Larry. And actually, I'm very happy that Roman didn't bring the Larry because that would have been too predictable, because people have been just bringing that up on the internet and all over the social media every single time. So that would have been very predictable and that wouldn't have more impact. However, that doesn't mean that I liked what happened at the end, like how Roman just told CM Punk that you're old, and CM Punk just, that thing just got under CM Punk's skin. Roman could have said more vicious thing, maybe. It is what it is, but it was still a very good segment in my view. Who is your favorite wrestler who never won a world title? Yours is Shinsuke Nakamura. Mine one has to be John Morrison. Like I really love John Morrison in 2010, 11, early 12. John Morrison could have been a great WWE champion. I mean, seriously, that guy had so much talent. That guy was so talented. When he returned in back to WWE in 2019, I was hyped. I was seriously hyped that this time he might win a singles championship, not even a world title. Maybe a United States title. The fact that John Morrison has not even won a United States championship in WWE is unbelievable. The next superstar that could be my favorite wrestler to never win a world title could be Penta. In my view, Penta is a world champion material. He needs to win the world heavyweight title at least once. Penta is amazing. He won the Intercontinental title. I'm so happy for him. I genuinely screamed when he won the title. I want him to be the world heavyweight champion one day. So make it happen, WWE. This match opening WrestleMania weekend would absolutely set the tone. And we gotta talk about Femi and Brock Lesnar over here. Now, if you guys have seen my last prediction video, I predicted that we are gonna get Seth Rollins versus Brock Lesnar at Mania. And how the things were going on in the opening segment between Paul Heyman, Seth, the Masked Goons, and Brock Lesnar, I genuinely thought that we are getting Seth Rollins versus Brock Lesnar at Mania. And to be honest, I was happy and excited too, because it's Seth versus Brock, right? Two big rivals that have gone in the past and they're going once again. But when Famous theme song played, I popped so hard. Like, I don't think it wasn't only me. Like, none of us saw that coming, right? I did not see that coming at all, and that was so freaking amazing. And the fact that Oba got the upper hand and hit that fall from grace on Lesnar and putting his foot on Lesnar, now that's badass. That's the ruler. And that one segment now have made Obafemi the main event, the superstar, the guy who does not need a mid-card title. Like, he can win a world title in some months and fans will genuinely be happy. And obvious respect to Brock Lesnar, and like putting over Oba like that and telling Obafemi to put his foot on him was genuinely amazing act by Brock. It was so respectful, and we could see the emotions on the face of Obafemi when we could see the tears. I really loved every single thing of that. I really love how WWE executed that. That was awesome. These signs are hitting the spot. The ruthless depression. I got it. I got it. We need one more masked man. I don't know if you guys seen that or not, but in the main event when Roman Reigns making his entrance, then when he was making his entrance, then there was a sign that said that, "Hey Roman, can you please reveal the gender of our baby?" I think that was the sign when Roman Reigns, or what is it? No, it was Roman Reigns who was making his entrance, and when I saw that sign, like, it was genuinely funny to me. And the posts, the signs have been really funny some couple of weeks now, and I really love that. It really shows the creativity of the fans, that what they can write, and it really gives them the freedom that they can bring whatever signs they want to the arena. The way Penta treats the Intercontinental Championship makes it feel grand. I said it before as well. Penta winning an Intercontinental Championship, it was so amazing. It was a really amazing moment. But I said that Penta is not only an Intercontinental title material, he is a world title material. He needs to win at least one world title in WWE. He's already in his 40s, if I'm not wrong. I think he's just 40 or 41, but this guy is so good in the ring. Like, his moveset is amazing though. You know, like when I play my WWE 2K games, Penta I use a lot. He's so fun to play as well, and he's so good in real life as well. He's so good in ring. He's a champion. Make him a world champion. Make him WWE champion one day. I don't care. Give him the Royal Rumble winner. Give him the Royal Rumble win. Hell, give him the Money in the Bank. They say I don't care. Penta is one of my favorites. Give him a world championship one day, please. The Beast versus the Ruler. Oh my goodness! You know what? The road to WrestleMania, I was like talking with my friends who watch wrestling, and I was talking to them saying that, what, like this WrestleMania, like this hasn't been really feeling like WrestleMania because WWE is just hyping WrestleMania 42 with just two matches, and both of them are main event with Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton and Roman Reigns and CM Punk, and like they really don't have any other like the matches that people want to see. Like I remember like WrestleMania 28, then where we wanted to see every single match when there were a lot of matches that we were like excited for. But this WrestleMania was just like two main events. So I was just talking to them, and then I watched Monday Night Raw. I watched the opening segment, and I see this Brock Lesnar and Femi. The way that segment was done, I said it before as well. I'm gonna say it right now as well. The way WWE executed that was absolutely amazing. It was beautiful. It was so amazing that I cannot even stop talking about it. Like I've been watching it again and again. You know, the pop that Obafemi got when his theme song played, that pop was, it lives will live rent free on my head, forever. Gunther's direction for WrestleMania 42. I mean, guys, come on. You know, I generally had predicted this. Not gonna lie, like when he retired, AJ Styles, like what are they gonna do with Gunther now? People were saying that Gunther is gonna retire Rey Mysterio at WrestleMania. I really don't think that WWE is gonna do this because I don't think Rey Mysterio has any plans of retirement. But and the fact that all the main event, like the world championships, are already booked in like huge matches at WrestleMania, I really don't see what's happening with Gunther because Obafemi got a match with Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania, and Gunther being in an Intercontinental Championship match at WrestleMania will really feel like a slightly decline in his character in WWE after retiring the greatest John Cena and great AJ Styles. So I really don't think that he needs to be in a mid card title match. So what I would think is Gunther is gonna win the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal because I really don't see anything what's gonna be for him at WrestleMania because who is he gonna face at WrestleMania? He doesn't have any story, Is he gonna face Dragon Lee at WrestleMania? That match is gonna be amazing. The match we saw at Raw was amazing. That match was gonna be, but is that really a WrestleMania worthy match, especially for Gunther and facing Rey Mysterio in a retirement match? I don't know if Rey Mysterio is ready to retire. I mean, if he wants to retire, then obviously let's do this match because Gunther, then it will elevate Gunther's career more as a career killer. But I really don't think that Rey Mysterio is gonna retire. Plus, he's injured as well, so I don't know if he's gonna come back till Mania. But if that's not the plan, let's make Gunther the Andre Giant Memorial Battle Royal. Why not? Like, give him that like small achievement in WWE. Yeah, why not? He can complete all the side quests before going into the another main event scene, going into the another main, going against another main event level superstar. So yeah, I would suggest that. Dragon Lee appreciation. You know what? The match that Dragon Lee and Penta had this past Monday night on Raw, that is one of the greatest luchadors match that I've ever seen. That match is that match really slapped. That match was a banger. That match was so amazing. Especially when Dragon Lee hit that Operation Dragon on Penta, I was genuinely gasped. Like, is WWE really gonna end Penta's title in like that shortly? Because I don't know, because I think many people had like predicted that. Many people thought that he's gonna kick out anyway, but still, a finisher is a finisher, right? I really don't care what people say, but finisher can end matches. So, what I would say is that match is amazing from start to bottom. The action that was in the ring. That's why I say Penta is one of my favorite superstar, and Dragon Lee has been really been showing off like amazing matches in recent time. The match that he had with Gunther like 2 weeks ago, that was amazing, and his match this past on Raw against Penta, that was so good. So I would really love to see more of Dragon Lee, and I would really love to see him at WrestleMania to see what he can do. He can be in an Intercontinental title match. Like Penta can defend the IC title in a multi-man match and at Dragon Lee, and like who else are there on Monday Night Raw? Yeah, sure, why not? How does Triple H get the crowd boo this man now? Yeah, that was one of my concerns when Randy Orton turned heel on Cody Rhodes. I really wanted Cody Rhodes to turn heel. If you had seen my prediction video last time, like I really wanted Cody Rhodes to turn heel because fans were gonna cheer at Randy Orton and boo Cody Rhodes anyway, right? So I think Cody Rhodes turning heel at Cody Rhodes turning heel in this feud would have like really been amazing. The moment itself would have been amazing, and that heel Cody versus face Randy Orton could have been the main event of night two, like going over CM Punk and Roman Reigns. That could have been as well, but I really don't mind, whatever this decision it was made. Randy Orton turning heel was making sense as well. Randy Orton turning heel will never be old. That guy is so much amazing as heel. He's obviously so over as face, not gonna lie. I really love him as a face, but Randy Orton, one of the few guys who can do more work, who can do more amazing job as a heel. And I don't know what WWE is gonna do, but I don't know how Triple H is gonna make this guy boo from because this guy is so much loved. This guy is so much respected among all the WWE fans, and let's see what happens. I'm really excited for Cody Rhodes versus Randy Orton though. But I mean, that match after the heel turn on SmackDown, now I'm generally like more and more excited. I want to see what's next for them on SmackDown and the upcoming Road to WrestleMania. Let's see who is your biggest WWE what if. Guys, I have talked about John Morrison earlier in this video, so I'm not gonna talk about it much. But for me, I don't know how many what ifs are there, like the Vision or the Shield. But for me, the biggest WWE what if is always gonna be what if Finn Balor never got injured back in 2016. Like seriously, Finn Balor won his first world title just after a month of debuting in his main roster on Monday Night Raw. That guy literally won a fatal four-way match and defeated Roman Reigns on his first night on Monday Night Raw. Definitely WWE had some big things for him and in him in the future, but that injury, man, that one injury literally cost him everything in WWE. So yeah, he went on to win the Intercontinental Championship twice. He won the United States Championship. I don't know how many times he's won the Tag Team Championship, but how were all those reigns, man? Those reigns were awful. And never seriously looked like a champion during that time. You know when he looked champion? When he won the Universal title at SummerSlam. So for me, it's what if Finn Balor never got injured back in 2016. Alright, folks, that's it for today. I really loved watching everything and I really love talking about Monday Night Raw. I really love WWE. I really love wrestling. I really want to talk about it. That's why I've opened this channel. And if you guys are a wrestling fan like me, then please do subscribe to the channel, like the video, and let's see what we can do together in the future. So take care of yourself. Goodbye. See you soon. Bye bye.